Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber to this channel or you're just coming in this channel for the first time, you are welcome. For my old viewers, my old subscribers, you are also welcome. This channel is all about helping children to learn mathematics from from a very tender age, so that it will help them and it will take them a long way in future. Well, in whatever career they want to pursue, there is always a need to know mathematics. And in this channel, we'll be covering mathematics for primary school children from class 1 to 6. So, and in this video, we will cover everything that concerns basic mathematics for primary 1. So sit back and enjoy this video. Please do like my video, share with your family and friends, subscribe also to my channel. Help this channel to grow is also for the benefits of our future leaders tomorrow. Thank you very much. Let's continue. Today, like I have already said, we'll be dealing with everything that pertains to primary 1 mathematics. So the first topic we'll be treating is ones and tens math bundle method. Okay, so first of all, I have to draw my tens and ones chart like this. Okay, here is my tens and here is my ones. That is the chart. Let's take for example, I have some objects here I need to draw. Let me say, in this video I'll be using a lot of football because it's very simple to draw, and it will also make the video to be a little bit faster. So let's say I have some black footballs. So what a fantastic football we have here. So let's do 2 more and 1 here. Okay, to help a child to know how to put them in this table, right, what we will do is to count them, how many football we have here. So because we are dealing with tens and ones, when this child starts to count and reaches the number 10, then he or she has to stop and write first of all 1 here. Remember, 10 is like this, so the child will write 1 and leave 0. So let's count. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we circle it up and write 1 here. The remaining is 3. 1, 2, 3, and we will write 3 here. Okay, so that's it. Let's do another one. Let me say we have, now we will draw both stars, but first of all, let's do our chart. Okay. Tens, one. So we'll draw another this time around we're going to draw stars. I will try to see how many tens it will be and how many ones it also give us. So let us draw red stars. Okay, like this. Okay, and we'll stop. Now let me count again till 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I have to circle it again. The child can count from which side he or she wants to count, from up to down or anyways, provided it's he or she counts till 10. Then we'll stop and write 1 here, and then the rest number 1, 2, 3, 4, you will write it under ones. That is 4, and it is 14 altogether is 14. Okay, so now let's do this mathematics. Let's take it to another level where we will do it in addition till 20. Okay, so let's start. For example, we still have, okay, the topic now is ones and tens, math, addition to 20. Okay, I have to draw this up. Okay, so now this time around we have to do something else. I have to shade some dots, you know. First I have to draw lines into 20 spaces, well, because we are adding to 20. So here we have, up here we have 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now, and I'll draw my tens and ones charts here by the side, and here I will write where I will draw a line where I can calculate what I am doing. Okay, so let's assume we have up here, I have up here 10 already. Okay, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I will do 10 plus 10 plus, I will look for another number, then I will use a color, maybe I will use red, then I will add it to 3, for example. Remember what we did previously, This 10 you write it under tens, and the ones that will come you write it under one. So I have 10 already here. I'll write it under 10 and 1, and this 3 I'll write it under 1's 3 here. Then 10 plus 3 is equal to, then we count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 plus this, then 11 12 13, and then it will be equal to 13, and that is what we have here. Then let's continue again with some other examples. I'll draw another line. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, can we make 9, and then 10. All right, remember we are doing numbers 20, so let me shade this a little bit. I would say 1 2 3 4 5 6. It's fun to shade. 7 8 9 10. Some children will always like to shade this with so many colors, you know. It all depends how they want, but it all depends what the teacher wants. Let's say we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Okay, we draw again our tens and ones chart. Okay, and we draw our line where we will solve the math. So here we go. Now I have again 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. I'll write under my tens. 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. I'll write it under my ones. 7. Then this 10 up here plus this 7 under here will give you 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17. It will give you 17. So let's do one more time. Then we have another one. Take it a little bit up here. Draw the line here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 oh, and then 10. Then we draw the line in between here again, and I begin to shade. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So this time around I'm going to shade the down one also 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and then 10. Okay, so how do you tell a child that the game has changed? Because the tens is no longer 1, we have 10 up and we have 10 down. So, and the lines are 2 1 2. So the child will know that what we have to write by under our tens is because we have 10 here and we have 10 here. So you ask a child, How many times do you see 10? They will say 2. Then it means we have to add 2 here. Okay? And what comes behind or what comes under our ones is 0. Okay? So we'll draw another line here and calculate. So 10 plus 10 is equals, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's correct. We'll write 20 here. So with this, a child has already know how to calculate 1 to 20 numbers, adding 2 numbers using our ones and tens math chart. Okay, let's take it. So another level. Now we'll be looking at basic number series. Okay, basic number series math. Okay, as these numbers is numbers to 20 as well. Okay, so make a line here. What is this all about? It's simply, let me just make a line here, a line like this, and I'll begin to hang. It's like a thread. I'll begin to hang some numbers here. I begin to hang it around here like this. It doesn't matter from which number you start, but the main point is for a child to know if 1 is here, automatically 2 will come, 3, 4, 5, and so on. If 10 is here, 11, 12, and so on will come. If 15 is here, then the next one should be 16, 17, 18, 19, and so on and so forth. So let me put a number here. Okay, let's say I start with 3. So here should be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, then I will make another one, another thread, and I will hang some numbers here. It's also a way of teaching a child to always remember which number that comes after a certain number. Some children, when counting from 1 to 20, sometimes they tend to forget that 16 comes immediately after 15. Okay, so we'll start with 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, okay, and then 21. Okay, so we'll do one more and then we'll wrap it up. Make a thread, and I will hang my numbers. Okay, and I will stop here. Then let me start with 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, that is all about basic number series, numbers to 20. Okay, let's jump to another topic. So now we'll be looking at counting in steps. Counting in steps. And what does that mean? Let's look at the meaning of counting in steps. So, for example, we have let me make a line to 20. Okay, I'll make numbers to 20. Here comes let's see, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So counting numbers in steps will mean if I start from let me put 0 here. If I start from 0, I'll spring to 2. I left 1 and I spring to 2. Then from 2, I will do it again to 4. Then I'll do it again to 6. And I'll do it again to 8, to 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and then 20. Okay, so let me say I have a line here. And I wrote numbers like 0, 0, 2, again like this, 4. And so I'll ask the child to write the numbers till 20. What will come in the mind of this child automatically will know that, oh, I skipped 3. So that means I will actually skip 5 too. And the child will write 6. So it's like skipping numbers to 2. If you say, okay, skip a number to 2, skip a number to 3, then if you write 0, comma 3, then the child will count, okay, 3. You help the child to count 0, 3. Then the next number, you skip 3 numbers. 4, I skip 4, I skip 5. Then the third one I have to write 6. Then I'll skip 7, I'll skip 8, then I have to write 9. Okay, here I skipped 1 and I wrote 2. I skipped 3 and I wrote 4. I skipped 5 and I wrote 6. I'll skip 7 and I will write 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, then 20. Then here you skip 3, you skip 4, 5, you skip 7, 8, 9, you wrote 10, 11, you write 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, you write 19, 20, and you write 21. Okay, that is all about counting in steps. So let's go to another one. In this one, we'll be dealing with greater than, less than, or equal to. let's write the topic. Greater than or less than and equal to. And this is, here is greater than, is greater than, and here is less than, okay, and here is equal to. Sometimes these signs tends to, make children to be confused. It confuses the children. So all you will tell the child is to make a sign with the left hand. The left hand, which is this, because it's showing your left hand. Then this is always the less than, okay? And this one is the right hand. It is the greater than. And this is the sign of the equal to. So let's take, for example, that we have some blocks. Maybe I have 3 blocks here, and I wrote down 3 here. Then I have 6 blocks here, one, two, three, four, five, 6, and I'll write 6 here. So here you need to, and the child needs to know what sign to place here. 3, remember the left hand side is less than 6, okay? 3 is less than 6, and we'll do another one again. Another block, we have 5 blocks here, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll write 5 down here, and I have 3 blocks here, and I'll write 3. Then here you have 5 is greater than 3. What if in a case where I have the same blocks on both sides? I have 4, I write my 4, and I have another 4 here, I'll write 4. They are the same, 4, 4. Then I'll put my equals to sign. So, but you have some issues where you don't, it's not illustrated using any blocks or any kind of figure or any kind of objects for that matter. What you have, maybe you have, let me say 15. You have to place the sign 15 and 12. Then you have 3 and 8. You have 4 and 20. You have 13 and 9. So, and you have 10 and 10. So place the sign. So the trick here is you remind a child, the more you count, the higher the number, okay? 0 has no number, 1 is greater than 0, 2 is greater than 1, 3 is greater than 2. So you can see 12, you've counted 12 before you count 15. That means 15 should be greater than 12, okay? So what you will put here, remember, the right hand side is greater. 15 is greater than 12. And here, 3, you count 3 long time ago before you get to 8. So 3 is less than 8. Then you put the sign here. 3 is less than 8. The same thing with 4. 4 is less than 20. 13 is greater than 9. Okay? And 10 and 10, they are the same. They are equal to, they are the same. Okay, so let's jump right into another topic. Now we are going to look at addition. Okay, this addition, we will use our finger and our head to calculate them. Addition using fingers. Addition using fingers. Okay, or heads. Okay, we have 9 plus 3. So I have already 9. I'll say I have 9, then plus 3. I'll say plus 3. I have to count 3 fingers. So I have 9, then 10, 11, and 12. And then I'll write 12 here. Okay. Then I have 4. Now I have 14 plus 5. Okay, I have already 14 in my head or here. So I will add it to 5. Then I will show my 5 fingers. Then I have already 14. I have already 14. Then I will show my 5 fingers. Then 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The 19 should be your answer. Then I have 12 plus 2 is equals, I have already 12 here. I will take out 2 fingers and I'll count 12, 13, 14. Then I'll write my 14 here. So I have already 11. Then I have to add it to 6. Then I have 11. I need 6 fingers. I have 1 finger here and 5 fingers here. Then I have to count. This is my 11. Then I'll add 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And 17 should be my answer. So I have the last one now, 3. And I have to add it to 3. Now I have already 3. I have to show my 3 fingers again. Then 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Now we jump right into the next topic. And this time around, we're going to be dealing with skip counting. Okay, skip counting by 2 or 5 and so on and so forth. This skip counting is also counting in steps like we did before, but now what we're going to look at is higher numbers, because we skip in the previous one only to 2 to 3. Now we have to skip even up to 10. We first skip to 2, we will skip to 5, and then we will skip to 10. Okay, so let me start with the number. I have my 0, then I have my 2, then I will write, I skipped 1, and then I'll skip 3 and I write 4. I skipped 5, then I'll write 6. Skip 6, I'll write 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, then 20. I'll stop. Now I'll skip 2 by 5 numbers. I'll write 0. What I'll write, I don't have to write 1, I don't have to write 2, 3, or 4. I'll write 5. Then I'll skip using my finger. I'll skip 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'll write 10. Then I'll skip again 11, 12, 13, 14. On the 15th one, I'll write 15. Then 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, then we'll skip by 10. Then I write my 0, I write my 10, I have my 10 fingers. Okay, and I'll skip 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. On the 20, I'll write 20. I'll skip 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I'll write 30. So like that, you write 40, you write 50, you write 60, you write 70, 80, 90, and then 100. Okay, that is keep counting by 2, 5, or 10 even. So let's jump to the next topic. Now we are going to be dealing with multiplication using pictures. But before we do that, this multiplication, we will do it multiplication and addition using pictures. Okay, let's do it. See, and addition using some pictures or objects. Okay, so let me say I have, you know, I always like football, so I'll draw my football again. I'll draw my football. So I have this football, then plus I have black football, 3 black footballs plus 3 red footballs. So what this is all about, you know, this is 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. Then how do I turn this to multiplication? Where I have these 3 groups of 3 football is on one side 1, and then the other side is also 1. Then 1 plus 1 is 2. So all together 3 in one group, but I have 2 groups. Yeah, this is the first group and this is the second group. So these 3, they are 1, 2, 3, group 1 times this, you know, this is group 2, that's times 2, group 1, group 2, 1, 2 groups. Yeah, then it will also give me 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 times 2 is 6. Then let me do another one. Let me say I have some eggs. I have some eggs. I have 5 eggs here. Okay, times, okay, plus another 5 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus another 5x. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So what I have here is 5 plus 5 plus 5. Okay, so but I have this into I have this into, let me calculate the plus. First of all, I have 5 plus 5 plus 5. It will give me, let's count, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. It will give me 15. So to transfer this to multiplication, we will do, there are 3 groups here, but in each group we have 5x. So I'll write as, first of all, my 5x times the 3 groups will give me 15. 5 plus 5 plus 5 will give me 15, and 5 times 3 will also give me 15. Okay, so let me say I have green stars. I have 4 groups and they have green stars. Okay, they have, each group have 2 green stars, so 2, but they are 4 groups, plus plus another one, the second group, plus another one, the third group, and the fourth group. Okay, so here 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, it will give me, let me count, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, to give me 8. So in other words, you can actually say these 2 times 4 groups, 1 2 3 4 times 4 will also give me 8. Okay, I hope you understand that. So that is multiplication and addition using some pictures or objects. So now let's do another one where we'll do an inverse math using addition. Inverse math using addition. Okay, so you can also use addition and subtraction. Okay, but since we've not done subtraction, I think we'll first of all do some subtraction in 2 tens, then we'll come back and do this inverse maths using addition and subtraction. Okay, so subtraction in 2 tens. So again, we will do, for example, I have 5 and I want to subtract 3 from this 5. Then what I'll do, I'll show my 5 fingers. I have to take 3 away. If I take 3 away, I'll have 2 left. So then I'll write my 2 here. It's very simple. But what if we have a bigger number like 15 and I have to take 7 away from it? How do we come? Because I don't have 15 fingers to show, but I have already my 15 here. All I need to do is I have to show my 7 fingers, and I'll begin to count backwards. I have 15, then I'll count 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, and 8. Okay, and I will write 8 here. Then 15 minus 7 will give me 8. Okay, where now I have 20 and I have to take away 6. Okay, like again, I cannot use both my fingers and my legs and my toes. So all I have to do is to take this 20 and show also my 6 fingers, and I'll count backwards all over again. I have already 20. I'll count 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, and then 14, and my answer will be 14. Okay, then where I have let me say I have 6 and I have to minus it from 4 from 6, so I have 6 fingers. Let me take 1, 2, 3, 4 away, and I have these 2 fingers remaining. Then it's 2. Okay, so let's do one more last one. I have 10 and I have to take 5 away, so I have my 10 fingers. Hi, then each of my hand has 5 fingers, so I will take the right 5 fingers away, and I am left with these 5 fingers on my left hand. So 10 minus 5 will give me 5. All right, so now we've done the subtraction into tens. Okay, that is subtraction into tens. Let's get back to our inverse math using addition or subtraction. Subtraction. So using addition and subtraction rather. So here I have something like this: 4 plus 3. It will give me 7. So to inverse this, I will write 7 minus 4, and it will give me 3. Okay, there is another way of doing it. You can as well do 4 plus 3. To inverse this is inversion using plus and minus, using addition and subtraction. This is inversion using only addition. Okay, then here you have is equal to 7. Then you will inverse it. 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. Okay, then I will make a line. Addition only. Then here addition and subtraction. Okay, so I have again 8 plus 1 is equal to 9. Then I have here 9 minus 1 is equals 8. Then I have here 8 plus 1 is equals to 9, and 1 plus 8 is equal to 9. I have something else here: 7 minus 3, or 7 rather, 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. Okay, and then 10 minus what now? 7 is equal to 3. Then this same thing, I have 7 plus 3 is equal to 10, and 3 plus 7 is equal to 10. So here, what you should always consider is, either way, even if you do 10 minus 3, it will also give you 7. So whichever way you turn it, always remember that if you are doing subtraction, the biggest number should come first before the smaller number. Okay, that's right. So let's do one more of it. So let me say I have 4 minus 2 is equals to 2. Right, sorry. 4 plus, let me say 4 plus 4 is equals to 8. Then what I will do here is 8 minus 4 will be 4. Okay, and here I'll do 4 plus 4 is equals to 8, and also 4 plus 4 is equal to also 8. Okay, and that's this one. The next topic should be composing numbers and decomposing numbers. Okay, composing numbers and decomposing numbers. So composing numbers is where you will start from, let me say from 2 and 2 here, and you compose it, and there will be 4. Okay, 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay, where you also have 3, 3, and you compose it together, they are 6. 3 plus 3 is 6, and then you have 5, 5, and then you have 10, because 5 plus 5 is 10. Then this is composing numbers. Okay, so now let's do decomposing numbers. Let's say you have a house. For example, you have a house, and in this house you have the number 8. So if you decompose this number, you'll see that if you decompose it from up here to down here, you'll see that when you look from down here, you also meet the number here. So let's do it so that you actually understand what I'm saying. So what we will do now is to see how it goes, and it goes this way. Let me start from the number 8. That is 8 plus 0 will give you 8. Now 7 plus 1 will give you 8. 6 plus 2 will give you 8. So 0, 1, 2. And down here you are going down. Here you have 5, then 0, 1, 2, 3 will give you 8. 5 plus 3 will give you 8. And here you have 4, and here you also have 4. 4 plus 4 will give you 8. Here you have 3, and you have 5 here. Now they have changed. Up here was 3 and 5 and 3. Now here is 3 and 5. 3 plus 5 will give you 8. Then you have 2, and you have here 6. 2 and 6 will also give you 8. 2 plus 6 will give you 8. And you have here 1, and you have here 7. So 1 plus 7 will give you 8. Okay, and you have here 0, and you have here 8. So if you go here, you still meet. If you go here, you still meet. So that's it. Let's do one more where we have another house. Build another house. We will say 9. Okay. So 9 again and 0 will give you 9. 9 plus 0 will give you 9. 8 plus 1 will give you 9. 7 plus 2 will give you 9. 6 plus 3 will give you 9. Automatically 5 come here and 4. 5 plus 4 give you 9. Then 4 plus 5 will give you 9. 3 plus 6 will give you 9. 2 plus 7 will give you 9. 1 plus 8 will give you 9. Then 0 plus 9 will also give you 9. So this is all about composing numbers and decomposing numbers. Okay, now we will look at the time. Here is our clock. Okay, here is our clock. Now, okay, let me show you the, so it's good now like this, so that we always so see the minutes and the hour. Okay, so here we have two things here. The long one is the minute hand time. Okay, the long hand of the clock is the minute hand. Okay, and the short hand, this one, is the hour. Short hand of the clock is the hour hand. And how we write hours in English, let me say I have now this and I have this by 4. Okay, this is 4 o'clock. It depends on if it is morning, then it will be 4 a.m. In English we have a.m. and p.m. a.m. in the morning, p.m. in the night, in the evening or night. And we have noon. Noon is 12 o'clock. Okay, it's noon, where you have both the long hand and the short hand. Then it's 12 o'clock. We have 12 o'clock midnight, in the middle of the night, and we have 12 o'clock noonday. So let's start from 12 o'clock midnight. Here we have 12 midnight. Okay, noon, we have noon, and we have midnight is also 12 o'clock. So in primary one we have to teach this way. We'll still do time in primary 2, 3, and so then we'll elaborate it to, you know, where you don't have to break it AM and PM. We just make it a straight time where you have 12, 13, 14, 15, and thereabout. Okay, so here we have 12 midnight is also 00 hours. It's also called 00 hours. Let me write here 00 hours. Okay, then in the morning after 12 o'clock, in the early morning when everybody is still sleeping, then it will be 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. Here is by 2. The short 1 is by hour, is by 2. The minutes is by 12, is 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Look at the way it is by 12 and by 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Then again, when the day is noon, then it's 12 noon. Okay, then you all over again, you have now it's no longer a.m., it's 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m., and they're all over again. 00 hours, that is 12 midnight. Okay, that is all about our time. The next topic will be money. Let's look at money. So in this one, we are going to be looking at money, but the currency that I have here presently are in euros. Okay, I have euros. In euros you have 500 notes. We have notes, okay, and we have coins, and the coins is called cents. I have notes and I have coins. The coins is called cents and the notes is called euro. Okay, so the highest of it is 500 euro. Okay, and I will have 500 euro under the notes. Second to 500 you have the 200 euro. Okay, then I have 200 here. I put it aside. Next to it you have 100 euro. I have to get that. Okay, I have my 100 euro here. Okay, I have my 100 euro here. Okay, that is how it looks like. That's also the back one. Okay, and it's written 100. Then I'll write my 100 euro. The next after 100 you have 50 euro. Okay, it's written 50 here. I'll put it aside and I will write 50. The next one you have 20 euro. Okay, €20, and it's written also 20 here, and I'll write my €20. The next we have €10, and it's written also 10 here, and I'll put it aside. I'll write my 10. And lastly we have €5, and the €5 I'll write 5 here. So we have 500, 200, 100, 50, 20, 10, and 5 notes of euros. So in cents or coins, the coins we have, first of all, we have €2 coins. That's €2 coins. I'll write my 2 here. I have my €1 coins. That is how it looks like. Okay, I'll put it aside. I'll write my 1. And we have 50 cents. I have my 50 cents. I have my 20 cents. Wait. I have my 20 cents. Okay, that is how it looks like. That is my 20 cents. I write my 20 cents, 20 cents. And I have my 10 cents. I will write my 10 cents here. Then I have my 5 cents. Okay, 5 cents here. I have my 2 cents, right? And I'll write 2 cents here. And lastly, I have my 1 cent, and then I'll write 1 cent here. So guys, that is all about money, the money we have here in Europe. Okay, so the next one we will do is shapes. In math we have different shapes. Math. Okay, in math we have different shapes. We have circle. Okay, circle. We have triangle. Triangle. We have rectangle. We have rectangle. And we have square. Okay, we have square. Okay, we have different shapes in mathematics, but this is the basic one for primary 1. Okay, so we have circle, we have triangle, we have rectangle, we have square. As we go here, we'll look at the properties or the characteristics of each of the shapes. Okay, where you have how many sides they have, and also and every other thing you need to know about that. But one thing you have to know for sure is to differentiate between rectangle and square. Square, the both sides, all the sides, they are the same. They are the same in size. But rectangle, you can see up here and down here are bigger than the two side ones. So that is pretty much with shapes math. Okay, let's look at a little bit of calendar. Okay, so let's do a little bit of calendar. We have 12 months in a year. Okay, in a year we have 12 months. Okay, and each 12 months does not have the same number of days in it. Some months have the same, some has smaller numbers. One particular month is very different. February is this different. Sometimes it will have 28 days, sometimes it will have 29 days, but the months, there are months that has 30 days, and there are some that has 31 days. So let's say, okay, February has 28 or 29 days. It depends on whenever there is a leap year, then the number will change, number of days will change. So a month with 30 days, then months with 31 days. Then we make a table. So January has that, oh sorry, this is wrong. So January, the first month, has 31 days. February, it has 28 or 29 days, said earlier. March has 31 days. April has 30 days. May has 31 days. June has 30 days. July has 31 days. August has 31 days. Okay, September has 30 days. October has 31 days. November has 30 days. Then December has 31 days. So 4 months has 30 days, whereas 7 months has 31 days, and only 1 month, February, has 28 or 29 days. And we have 365 days in 1 year. Okay guys, that is all about our primary 1 mathematics. Okay, I hope you enjoy this math tutorial. Please subscribe to my channel. That is the only way of encouraging me to put more videos, okay, to help our future leaders tomorrow. Thank you once again. Share to everyone. Leave on the comment section below whatever you want me to solve. I'll be glad to do that. Till we see in the next video, remain blessed. Bye.